Anytime. Let's fly this chicken coop and take the scenic route. The long way around, there is no wrong way now. Let's sleep, eat and dream and savor our travels and babble our stories to anyone who listens. See, I've walked the Himalayas singing praises to the music makers, saddled up horses, greyhound buses and aeroplanes. I've lived on riverbanks in the tropics of this land with an amazing lady all the way from Switzerland. I've driven into Kingswood to the rhythm of Bob Marley, hey John, with the friend who played the Cassidy to my roving Kerouac. I've slept by the road and I've hitchhiked the Hume from Cedar Bay to Lady Bay to Bay Marie's Adonis. I've taken time slow, so slow that it grows, and grown the same clothes for how long, who knows? The open road moves, seduces and aligns you, and every road we happen down is to be continued. It loosens up the soul, the present tense resolved, traveling, unraveling this narrative that goes on. It swings us and swoons us and pulls us to push on, so far from home and where we come from. But it's love at first sight with the sights you see, love affairs with the everywhere and everyone you meet. It nourishes the curious, the restless, uncontained, who travel their path like blood in the veins. We free fall in free space in this world with free reign. Fall in love with love and love when it change untamed. I'll enjoy this view from this patch of ground. To all my companions, wherever you are now, my smile stretches inside out and back around. Let's keep traveling, 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 traveling. Keep traveling, traveling. Let's keep traveling, keep traveling this earth while we're earthbound. Because it's time to journey while this world is turning, while the sun is burning and this life's for learning. So let's keep on moving, making tracks, snaking, making maps, trace the changing moons, wax and waning, heartaches for craving, expeditions crazy, strange food for tasting, strange words and sayings, strange strangers meeting, open-minded people greeting, keeping good relations, leaving footprints in your memory banks. You've got a trash of angel saints, missing cash, better thanks. The way this world operates is sure to keep you spinning. Western Sundays, we'll get there someday. Travel always in more ways than one. Remember where we're from and how far we've come to chase the rising sun. On beyond and back along the track, the sun is wrapped on and flat. Living out your suitcase, your sleeping bag, your backpack. Tap the source of through the doors, stay on course. We use the force, all nomads know that. All nomads know that. All nomads know that. Come on, all nomads know that. Degrees lift, I open up and read this as a grand and epic thesis, never to be completed. On highways and bush tracks with trail mix in my backpack, strangers becoming friends, becoming friends, becoming strangers. Caught in the rip of this ad-lib existence, like being drunk in a pub somewhere, screaming I love this moment, rolling in the mists of too many spliffs and conversations on the cusp of incidental love affairs. Driven a truck called Bess from Alice to the Gippsland wilderness, sat around the campfire with some crazy tribes I confess. But nonetheless, I've done my best to catch a fire and hold my breath, stick out my thumb and hope for the best, but know that now is perfect. I've run the East Coast circuit, zigzag the Great Divide. I've found myself absurd and nervous, mad in love, magnified. Talk to crazy hobos about the science of having no home. I beachcomb, a Bedouin, only stopping when the wind does. A vagabond drifting, call it searching for hunger. The hungry road digests me in its stomach of oranges. There's a sign pointing left, but I know my impulse to be right. The cafes are my lounge rooms, and their bathrooms are my bathrooms, with an office in my pocket, fortune in my walking boots. I talk in tongues and screw loose, eating thyme and almonds. The tiniest of molecules floating in anything is possible. A small wind of intuition kicks me like a soccer ball. I find myself in Kakadu, rapping rapidly down the avenues of where am I and what have you, and it's time to go pick fruit. Cause this world is ripe and ready, and I don't want to stay in the same spot. I want to see it revolve from the bottom to the top. Yeah, expose myself to culture, sunshine and raindrops, and gently become attuned to the path paved of flow.
see.